Hi. It's been a long time since I've been online, and this is rather impromptu. And I guess going live is the easiest way to do this since I've kind of lost all the software on how to record everything. But I'm here because I have something to say, and I'm not sure who this is for or how far this will go, but this is the beginning, I guess, of just going with the flow. I have been through HELL for the last few months. I've been out of work since January, going through unexplainable situations where nothing is working out, nothing is panning out. And I know that this has to do with a lot of the astrology and the shifting that a lot of the deep people are doing. Um, Deep state is also a deep state of mind that came in the other day when people are getting into all the conspiracy, because it all starts inside. It's a deep state of mind that you have to get into, or the seat of your soul, you could say. But I feel like that just sidetracked me. So I've just been getting a lot of stuff coming in, and I've been going through a lot of cognitive dissonance. I go through stages of this throughout the evolution process, you could say. I come back into a reality and then pull back out of it because it starts to disintegrate. And if you've been through something like that, you'll know, because then you go through the cognitive dissonance uh, and the disgruntled. I am rather disgruntled lately. But I also feel the elevation in this year. And for me, I'm looking to start freelance work and building my own company to have multiple streams of income so that I am able to be a remote nomad and travel and make passive income and do all these great things that everybody wants to do. But when you're coming from generational wealth, it's a different understanding when you try to move and create new businesses and do these things. So to come from a family that didn't have AC growing up, ate things that grew in the backyard, it's a completely different process, because there is a lot of generational aspects to this stuff. At least for me, being a sensitive, I think that I access it a whole lot more than anyone I've really met. But I feel like it's time for a lot of people to shift the way that they work, to start breaking these patterns, and to move into the things that they haven't wanted to do or have had the resistance to do. Because I've had spirit come through so many times to tell me to do Facebook and to do, YouTube. And I never wanted to be on video. I didn't want to be on camera. I guess a lot of it too is the visual concept, which is something I've been going through with the astrology. For me, has been moving through my identity. Uh, I'm Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn is harsh. It's been rather harsh, continual growth and change for the last, like, it feels like 20 years. And now we're getting to the end of that, and we're still not quite out of it. But then there's so much else going on that my identity is changing, not just from the interior, from the exterior. Um, Moving into motherhood, having health issues. Physically, I'm not what I used to be. And mentally, it has the effect. But when you get into the mental and to the soul work, the outside gradually changes. And I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm where I need to be and where I'm supposed to be. So it's hard to keep that in focus and in track too. But This video is called Holy Days or Holy Holidays because I feel like we've come out of some holy holidays, but there's going to be a lot more holy holidays. And holidays is not a reference for particular days in general. It is a reference for the holy days within yourself. Because the Holy Spirit is indwelling, it's within us. When we access that, every day becomes a holy day, a holiday, another day in paradise, another day in heaven. And so it's just coming to me. I've been in a cognitive dissonance loop because of the identity things that I'm going through. Because my identity in spirituality is grand. I know I'm incredibly talented. I'm incredibly gifted. I'm not practicing at the moment. So, you get out of flow with it. But I've always had that. I never had the outer confidence in the identity. So now that I've done the inner work, I'm now sitting here doing a video, which normally I would have prepared for, but instead, it's impromptu. And because I've had to overcome that fear of being looked at and being seen, which again is an identity wound. So I'm here. I did it. Not really sure where this is going or why, but this is one foot in front of the other. I met the resistance and walked forward because there's easier ways to work and to make money and to brand yourself. So with that, make your days a holy day. Plan your wealth. Plan the things you want to do. There's a lot about vision boarding going on. This is a great month for vision boarding. I'm going to do work. I've done it. I've fallen out of track. Right now, I am vision boarding on notepads with all the different lists of things that I would like to do and accomplish and where I'm at and where I need to be. So, good luck. May this year be grand, because may our next holiday season be even holier than now.